All right. It's come to my attention that our seniors and some of our juniors are actually going through the process of creating their LinkedIn.com profiles. And actually, I've received a couple of invites linking some of my students to my account. However, you guys are not correctly linking to your high school. So in this episode, I'm going to show you how you do that. So this is going to be pretty straightforward. We just want to make sure that all of the students who go to or attend the Philip J. Patino School of Entrepreneurship know exactly how to link their LinkedIn profiles to their high school. This will also work really well for teachers and staff who want to link and connect to where they actually work. Let me start. When you actually log into LinkedIn, it's going to take you to like your newsfeed page. So in your newsfeed page, it gives you the ability to post something here to kind of start your own post and start engaging with people on LinkedIn. You can see your profile and some of your feed information here as well. So we'll come back to this page. For now, let me show you some examples of the problem we're trying to solve in LinkedIn. I'll jump over to Isaac's page. Isaac is one of my students, and also we're going to walk through what it looks like. And I chose Isaac not only because he's high performing and all that good stuff at the school, but Isaac has a professional photo ready to go, which is what we're looking for, as well as a background image, and we are linked on LinkedIn. So I'm going to scroll down, and you can tell that because we have a first link connection. So let me scroll down so we can take a look at what's happening here. So we can look at work experience, and then we can look at education. And this is the section we're talking about here. So we can see that we have Philip J. Patino School of Entrepreneurship, but we don't actually see the school logo that's associated with the school. So we see Philip J. Patino School of Entrepreneurship. Pay attention to that. Now let's go over to another student at Patino, Robert Martin. This is also a first connection of mine with Robert. Robert is also wearing spirit wear here in this profile picture. Let's scroll down. So here we have work experience again. And then we have education as well. And here on Robert's profile, we have Patino School of Entrepreneurship. So and this is kind of like with all of the students who are attending Patino and those who have attended Patino, that using the proper name for your school is causing some challenges. So let's find out what the actual name of the school is and then how to link to it. So I've already got a tab open across the top. This is your school's LinkedIn page, and it is actually Philip J. Patino School of Entrepreneurship with the dot after the J, because it is an initial. So we can scroll down and see some of the posts, or at least a post on the page. So we only have 20 followers, and we should have a lot more than that. So if you actually did a search in LinkedIn for Philip J. Patino School of Entrepreneurship, you could come to this page and actually follow this page, which I recommend you all do. Close that little pop-up. I recommend you all do. We can see that there are 8 employees here, and hopefully after this video, we can increase those numbers as well. So let's go back and see that you can actually do a search for Philip J. Patino School of Entrepreneurship in the search at the top of the page to easily find and follow your school. But let me go back to my profile. So let me scroll down, and you can see that there are a few pages that I actually manage or that I'm an administrator of on LinkedIn. Philip J. Patino School of Entrepreneurship, This is what it should look like. Here's the logo. Here is Learn STEAM, our nonprofit. And we're also hoping that those of you who are students in the 2020, 2021, 2019, 2020 school year can link to Quick Labs, because as sophomores, you all were interns for Quick Labs, building websites, social media profiles, and doing online marketing and web development as sophomores as Quick Labs interns. So when you come to LinkedIn, it takes you to this page, but we actually want to go to Me and then view our profile. Now this takes you to my actual page where I can do some edits and customization. This is going to be really easy. We'll scroll down through my profile. We can see my experience is with Learn STEAM, with Quick Labs, with media attached, so you can see what that engagement looks like. Continuing education instructor for Fresno State, web developer fellow, and you can see how, except for Pixel Polygon here, how the profile photos show up when you've connected to the official page. So let's just say that I'm a teacher and I click on experience and I want to add a new work experience in my profile. Click the plus, go down to the company, and I type it in correctly, Philip, and as soon as I type in Philip the correct way, then it shows up right here and I can click on it. And notice it's Philip J. Patino School of Entrepreneurship. The logo lets me know that I'm now officially connected or linked to the official page for the Philip J. Patino School of Entrepreneurship. And then I begin to fill in all of my information related to Philip J. Patino. Of course, I am not an official teacher there, so I won't add that to my work experience, but all staff members can do that here now. I'll discard. But for students, this process is going to be down at the bottom under education. So if I go to education and I click on the plus and I type the name of the school, it shows up here as well. So the name of your school is Philip J. with a period, Patino School of Entrepreneurship, and all you have to do is type in Philip. If not, type in the rest, including the J with the period, and it narrows it down to the exact school. Click, and now you're officially and linked to your school as you begin to fill out the rest of your information. Of course, if there's any media, anything that you've done at the school, any interviews, pictures, this is a really good time to link to upload certain media related to your time at the Philip J. Patino School of Entrepreneurship. Of course, I didn't attend the school. This is not the high school that I went to, so I'm not going to link. And then you can clearly see this is where you go to link to your school by typing in the name, click save, and the official linking of your profile to your school is done just that easily. All right, everyone. So this is a quick and easy way to show you how you do that in LinkedIn, how you can connect your LinkedIn profile to your high school, how you can also easily search for and follow your school on LinkedIn as well. That way we get much more engagement and many more connections. Let's see, there may be one other thing that I can show you here as well. A lot of you may not know that you can click on the more in your profile and save your LinkedIn profile as a PDF, so that way you actually have a resume you can share. So I wanted to let you know that you can actually click on more and save your LinkedIn profile as a PDF, and it creates a PDF that has actual interactive links. so people can actually click on links that are in your PDF profile, and allows you to take your LinkedIn profile, as long as it's filled out correctly and thoroughly and completely, you can share a PDF of your resume quite easily. All right, everyone. So that's it for this episode of How You Do That with LinkedIn. Catch you in the next one.